Well, hello there. I'm really proud of all the hard work you've been doing today. Let's look at our last math one together. Now, this is just subtraction. We've been doing this for a long time, and you know what? Should be easy peasy for your brain because these are easy compared to what we were doing in class. Now, let's look at the first one. Remember, we always start in the hundreds place. No, there's not even a hundreds place in this problem. We always start in the tens place. No, we always start in the ones place. So let's look at our ones place. Can you take 5 away from 1? 1 minus 5. Does that work? That doesn't work at all. So we're going to have to think of it like a borrow. Now, can you take 5 away from 11? Yeah. What's 11 take away 5? 11 minus 5. Can you figure it out? Think about it in your brain. I bet you got it. 11 minus 5 equals, 6. Good going if that's the answer you thought of in your brain. Now let's look at our next one. 12 minus 9. We start in the ones place. Can we take 9 things away from 2 things? No, that doesn't work. So we need to think of it like a borrow. So if you need to for your own brain, think about crossing off that 1. Next thing down is a 0, putting a 1 right here. So think of it as 12 minus 9. If you don't need to do that part, you don't have to. But if it helps your brain, because that's what we always did in class, do that with me. So 12 take away 9 is what? 12 minus 9. Did you think of it? Way to go! 12 minus 9 equals 3. Now let's look at this one down here. Start in the ones place. 9 take away 9. What's our answer? 0. Way to go. And then 1 minus nothing. 1 minus 0 equals still 1. So our answer is what? 10. Very good. All right. 17 minus 6. Start in our ones place. 7 minus 6 equals what? You got it. 1. Way to go. And then 1 minus nothing, because nothing's right here in the tens place. 1 minus 0 equals still just 1. So it equals 11. Way to go. Good job.